Look at the tail of the tape. I mean, as big as Mansour is, Ajagba at 6'5", 240. He's got the advantage in all.
Hardcore Mansour. F.E. Ajagba. Instructions, we have Thomas Taylor.
Boxer chief second.
Let them work to the top of the letters. Same thing to the
here.
top of the belt. Guys back. Protect yourselves at all times. Listen to my commands. Touch them up. Back to your corners.
I like the way Jimmy kind of did the little reach around with the microphone to make sure the ref is with us. Ringside, Lennox Lewis, Chris Myers, later Marcos Villegas scoring unofficially with you at home. And nice to have you with us live on Fox. The first Mansour, 3 losses have come by knockout, and they came in his last 4 fights. And his 8 professional fights. He's only had 11 rounds professionally. Closed captioning available for tonight's telecast.
Here, and you know they don't look like they're warmed up, and they need some sweat on them. Any punch can.
You like fighting outdoors, though.
I love fighting outdoors because I can get that breath of fresh air.
Temperature in the 50s, no rain in the forecast. The sun setting here in Southern California behind our facility. Given name is Laverne Moore. When I asked Mansour about that, he said, I wanted to change my name. I don't want people introducing me as a boxer. Here comes. Meanwhile, Ajagba is a
Needs to loosen up a little bit more. He's basically walking down Mansour.
He is, and that's not typical for Mansour. If you watch his tapes, he comes right out usually.
Yeah, I know. When he came into the ring, he said, "Oh, it's kind of cold," so he's not warmed up. I know that.
6 degrees. You have a blanket on, Lennox ringside, so they're shirtless out there fighting. Mansour fight tomato cans. You know, between his time starting his career, taking a break, dealing with. At age 46, he looks a lot younger.
Yeah, he's been fighting regularly. Look, he fought Gerald Washington. He had Gerald Washington down, fought him to a draw. He had Dominic Brazil down, got stopped in 6, but you know he got hurt by a right hand.
On the right, and he's down. Amir on the punch from Ajagba.
He set that up, and he set it up with a left jab.
He's up.
All he did was just a lot of weight behind that right hand.
Our referee says okay to continue here. 40 seconds in round 1, and a left from Ajagba. All right, trying to respond as man himself. He's in trouble and he knows it.
Ajagba has to be careful as well because.
And he's down with a left. Through the ropes, Mansour.
5, 6.
He's going to get
7,
up, but I got to tell you, if he does get up, he's down again because Ajagba is really targeted tonight.
Referee said, talk to me, protect yourself. That's the last thing on the mind of F.A. Ajagba, who wants to finish this in a hurry. That 85-inch reach by Ajagba, you saw examples of that. And then
what else I like what Ajagba's doing is he's stepping back real nice when Mansour's rush on him. He's stepping back nice and keeping his distance. If Mansour makes it out of this round, I'll be surprised.
No punch, no punch.
And given the fact Mansour was in that round.
Well, he fought like it. An awkward move, sure.
Arsenal punches left uppercuts, left hooks to the body. But right now,
feet were tangled at a
Yeah,
push.
feet are tangled because he's southpaw, and you know they have experience boxing each other. Ajagba hasn't boxed too many southpaws, so they're gonna get mixed up with the feet.
Ajagba thinks if he just hits him one more time square, it's going to end the fight.
Not to overplay the reach, but it just seems like he can keep his distance and then land what he wants.
Jab and that big right hand.
He's got Ronnie Shields in the
They're landed in the chest. It's says Mansour. He's already been down a couple of times, including an additional time on a slip.
Mansour is wobbly right now. He got hit with a couple of right hands, a little wobble, and you know everything he's getting hit with is really starting to hurt.
Against the ropes is Mansour. Ajagba in the all-black trunks with a red stripe.
Messed up with his feet right now. Ajagba's doing the right thing. His foot on the outside. Because you want to, being a big guy, you want a guy to be in the center. You don't want him to be on the outside, so your power is in the center. Yeah, he's going to throw.
You got a scream from Mansour, 6'1", Ajagba 6'5". Ajagba, the knockout specialist with the 85-inch reach, 9-0, and They're taking the gloves off. He has won this from Nigeria. Did a little amount of time.
Yeah, Mansour was never right future ahead of him.
He said his Olympic experience, his comfort level would help him against any kind of opponent, and it did today.
He is the winner by way of knockout. He is still undefeated. The one and only Ajagba.